everybody, this is BaryonBrony. This is our first official podcast Let's Play Rant session in Borderlands 2.
Yeah, that's actually a really good title. We should keep that.
Oh god, they're screaming about guns. But anyway, IO and I had the wonderful, amazing, ultra super cool plan that we want to rant about things and stuff concerning anything that occurs and goes on in, well, My Little Pony culture. Yesterday, he and I got together and we had a good session, and it was lots of fun, and we went over a lot of good topics, and this is sort of, you know, this isn't the greatest podcast in the world. This is a tribute. Yesterday was the greatest podcast in the world. So, just gotta bear with us, I guess. And, so, we're just gonna sort of ramble while we play Borderlands 2 here, and I save his life on numerous occasions.
Yeah, I'm significantly lower level. This does reduce my effectiveness.
So anyway, one of the things that we did want to kind of go on about before we enter some of our rambles is the new episode, The Magic Duel. Trixie's return, plenty of fan service, plenty of fandom brought in. Canon of the word alicorn. That was the big deal for me. The word alicorn becoming actual canon.
Yeah, that actually makes, like, really just another little shout out to us and showing how much they pay attention to things that go on in our community, you know?
Yeah, and the funny thing is I know, well, not for a fact, but I'm fairly certain that the devs are not allowed to read fem fiction. I was assumed, but, and that's where the word alicorn crops up a lot. You're gonna find a lot of alicorn femfic. They're more often than not really, really bad.
Yeah, that's... No.
This is, you know, more powerful than Luna and Celestia combined. Well, after Celestia took on Chrysalis, more powerful than Celestia, that's not achieving a whole lot. Celestia seems to be a little bit of a pushover. I'm probably getting crucified for saying that, but I think it's gonna...
But I mean, you can't blame...
What was that?
From all the previous episodes, I can't really blame you. From all the previous episodes, it's always been Twilight, do this for me, and then the one time you get to see Celestia fight, she just completely gets mowed over. Like, there's no contest.
She gets rocked. Hold on, I need to heal you. All right, let's go. Oh, by the way, I am the Siren, and IO is the Commando. So if you get confused. I don't see why you would. You have functioning eyes. But, yes. Anyway.
For the people without functioning eyes.
They're like, what's with the explosions? I thought this was a podcast. Watch out, they explode. Oh.
Yeah, they're not friendly.
No, they're not at all. I say a lot. I prepare for that. For all listeners, prepare for the ums. Big deal for me when it concerns that is, where did this amulet come from? Because apparently it's not Luna's or it's not Celestia's. It's kind of different looking. It's red and black, and obviously the product of an alicorn. I mean, theory-wise, I could be just way overthinking it.
This definitely does throw in some. I think it's a good time to go into one of the conspiracy theories of the third like a third all powerful alicorn.
Yeah, the unknown sibling of Luna and Celestia. I mean, they have nieces and nephews, and neither of them are the parent of said nieces and nephews. So there is obviously another sibling, if not more than one sibling of Luna and Celestia. So that's one of the big things, I think. A lot of fanfiction has touched on it. None of them have done it justice that I have read. I don't read all fanfiction. I read a lot, but I don't read all. All I know is Nyx is the only truly accepted Alicorn OC. That's the only thing I'm really aware of. But, okay, I was trying to heal you, and right when I shot you, it looked like I shot you to death. That was kind of funny looking.
Inconvenient timing.
Inconvenient timing of the healing bullets. Stop moving.
The magical healing bullets.
Ah, stop dying. You're so useless.
Right in front of me. I apologize.
But
something's not going right here. I was reloading and I was still shooting. I don't think that agrees with the rules of Borderlands.
That goes against the rules of something. Perhaps physics. But going back to what we were talking about. So I mean, I have heard rumor that it is referenced in the show. I picked up, I think, on 1 or 2 references, but they were super obscure. But in the show that Luna and Celestia have a brother. I really don't know, like, the actual validation of that, but that there is a male Alicorn, and he's their brother, and he's actually Cadence's father and the original ruler of the Crystal Empire. Now, bringing that in, yes, we're going to tangent a whole lot. Be prepared. Bringing that in, Sombra, Emperor Sombra, an immortal unicorn. Now, I was not aware that unicorns possessed the power of immortality. I was under the impression only alicorns had that, which kind of makes someone think. What exactly is... Do you see this? Are you seeing this glitch that I'm looking at right here? You see this... This faceless ghost guy right here?
I'm seeing an angelic guard, and he's not very...
I need to switch over to a caustic
He's every
weapon.
intention of ruining my day.
Well, ruin his back. Oh, God, stop shooting me when I'm trying to switch weapons. Trying to switch my caustic weapons, and it's not working.
Yeah, the enemy has some second thoughts about that.
Oh, God. Kill him!
I have to reload my rocket launcher.
There is a theory that I understand is Sombra is actually an alicorn. They got his wings taken, or even ripped off if one wants to go a little grimdark. Had his wings ripped off. Now I, for one, don't think that Sombra could possibly be that hidden alicorn. But, oh, what the heck did I just do? That was the wrong gun. But...
Come back. My
So,
turn to save you.
that might happen a lot. So, what is with Sombra? I mean, is he just a usurper that took the power from Cadence of the Crystal Empire? Or is he actually someone of significance to Luna and to Cadence and to Celestia that went rogue or went bad?
And there's still, I mean, I don't remember correctly, but if wasn't there a ruler before King Sombra in the Crystal Empire?
Yes, there was the Crystal
Or
Princess.
was it just Sombra?
I'm pretty sure it was Cadence, because they do say that Cadence is the Crystal Princess. So...
But Cadence seems to be a little oblivious to the fact.
Yeah, that's the one thing. It's like the Crystal Princess, and so Cadence takes it over, but I don't think she was the ruler beforehand. But as they were talking, the ruler beforehand was a girl. It seems like all the good rulers are girls, which kind of leads us to the point.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, dun 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 dun. How come, you know, Blue Blood and Cadence's parents are not mentioned? Blue Blood, the obscure nephew of Cadence, or of Luna and Celestia, and he's just a unicorn. So, considering the fact that he's just a unicorn, it's like there's some messed up genetics in there somewhere. I don't know. I'm gonna die. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah, I'm not having fun right now.
the whole idea of like alicorn genetics is brought into play with this crazy weird tangent that we've gone on. How is it that they have children? I know one of
we already know Pony. We already know Pony genetics is a little askew considering Pumpkin Cake and what's Mrs. Cake kids, you know.
Oh yeah, Mom's dad's second cousin something was a unicorn. That makes sense, right? And I'm like, no, it makes no sense whatsoever.
No, necessarily.
Not really. I mean, but you know, how that applies is kind of weird. But you know, fans like to go into greater depth than the show is ever going to go in. It's true, they are. But we also know that the show is starting to take a more mature turn. That they understand their viewership now. They know what their viewership is, and they're taking a more mature turn. One of the things that I kind of place on that is the fact that the red glowing eyes that you see Trixie have in the show. Trixie has red glowing eyes. Now, as far as I'm aware, red glowing eyes is sort of the hidden meaning equivalent of evil in most shows. Now, maybe they were saying the alicorn amulet is evil. Oh, I didn't get there in time.
Oh, jeez.
I didn't get there in time. The alicorn amulet is evil. But that brings up another point. Who made this amulet, and why did they make it this way?
Oh, evilians. You know, actually, that kind of sparked a little idea in my head. Is what if the amulet is the collective conscious of the evil, like sibling of Celestia and Luna? That would be an interesting point to bring back up later. I mean, did they put it in a box at the end of the episode, right? The amulet?
Yeah, they put it in a box. I didn't see what happened to the box, but they put it in a box. Stop! Oh, it was being repaired. So
he's got friends repairing him.
He does have friends
repairing him.
He
should take care of his friend.
I'm going to try and take care of his friends from as far away as I possibly am able.
There we go.
Or I can do this. Rocket, son of a bitch! Oh, I said a bad word. I said a bad word. Yes! Got him.
Nothing good. That was not very easy to do.
That was definitely a badass loader. But you know, it does bring up a lot of theories. There's tons of conspiracy theories going on about Cadence and Luna. I jump around forum boards, I jump around Facebook pages. The whole thing with Cadence and Luna, especially coming up with the elements of harmony. I know one group, one Facebook page that has slipped my mind at the moment. We're talking about Cadence and, or excuse me, Luna and Celestia are alicorns because they are previous bearers of the elements of harmony, and that's why they're alicorns.
Ooh.